Yo, what's cooking, guys? We'll be starting a little bit here. Give me a second, please, because everything works except for the model, which then you can't see me say anything, in which case I'll just put up a PNG if this doesn't work. Fantastic. We love it. Give me one moment, please. But I'm very excited. I'm very excited to take a look at this new stuff. Surprisingly, we love scuff, guys. We love scuff. Only one usage of each socket address is permitted. What does that even mean? Oh, it's because I'm already connected. That makes a whole lot of sense. Take your time. Thank you. Thank you. Is it YouTube only? Yeah, this is going to be... I'm trying to keep you Limbus stuff on just this channel and stuff like that. I'm not sure. Since I think most of the Limbus watchers and like VOD watchers and whatever will be like subscribed only to here. I will say a lot of like Project Moon fans like only give a shit about only give a shit about specifically the one thing. Okay, what is wrong, guys? What is wrong with V Bridger today? I'm glad I didn't go live earlier because it would have been the same problem. It might be a PNG day, guys. Ooh. I love it. But yeah, guys, the thumbnail does say 3-pager, even though it is a 2-pager, because I made the thumbnail first. I looked at the trailer and I was like, there's no possible way, right? That this comes out and it's a 2-pager or less. I was shocked, actually. I haven't read it yet, obviously, since we're gonna be reading it together. But I like just saw the images on the Steam page, and there's only 2 of them, which shocked me to my core. They managed to fit all that. Dude, that guy has all that, and it somehow fits into 2 pages. Yeah, we're just getting set up here. Get comfortable. Do your shit. Do whatever. You know how it is. You know how it is. Wow. I was excited. Dude, excited to see. Oh man. Dude, I don't even try anymore. I don't even try to be like, oh, this is gonna be the new Rupture guy. Guys, I don't care anymore. Rupture doesn't care about me, and so I don't care about Rupture. That's just the way it is. Rupture does not give a shit. Oh, is it because I did that? Oh, wait, no, it doesn't make sense. Well, whatever. We'll use PNG today, guys. It's all good. Hopefully, with the quick refresh in the PC, it'll just work tomorrow. Because I do stream tomorrow as well. All right, it's time. Fuck it, guys. Just send. Yo, what's cooking, guys? What's cooking, everybody? It's good to see you. Welcome to the piece. Hello. What is Limbus Company? Limbus Company is a gacha game, well, kind of. It is a game developed by Project Moon, a very, very, esteemed yet niche cult classic favorite studio that made hit games like Lobotomy Corporation, Lumber Arena. Mainly, they're like a company that does a lot of like really good writing. If you enjoy reading and you enjoy like story and you enjoy lore and like world building, I would say they're like up your alley. The model's down, yeah, the model's down today, which sucks. Like you just won't move, guys. It's okay, I'll be here. PNG is cool. I don't get like enough usage of the PNG anyway, right? And so you know, we're getting some juice out of it. We're getting some juice. But yeah, the new stuff came out today. We always do a Monday. We try to always do a Monday stream, at the very least, to talk about the new stuff. The new Pagaruni. Generally, the cycle goes every 2 weeks. You know, on Tuesday or like Wednesday or something like that. They'll like foreshadow silhouette who it is, and then on Friday they'll post the trailer, and then on Monday, which is today right now, they'll show the skills. It be how it be, guys, don't worry. Oh man, and then this one is particularly big because it is the guy. It's the guy, the myth, the legend. We just finished Canto 8, so this is kind of spoilers for like the 8th Canto if you haven't played yet. But this is Honglu's bad end ID. The gimmick of this game is that all the characters are based off of literary classics. Honglu is based off of the Chinese book Dream of the Red Chamber. The main character from them. It's true. The boy legend himself. This is his bad end. Like after every chapter, we get the bad end ID. Basically, it's like the unit that would have happened if they never joined and they became evil, or and I guess not evil, but they took on like the antagonistic role in the story. Yeah, that's about as much as I'll try to wrap up. Summarize. Well, let's open these up in big. Okay, somehow, guys, it's only a 2-pager. It's only a 2-pager, which I am surprised about. Because realistically speaking, after seeing all those abilities, I was like, this must be a 3-pager. But it turns out, guys, I was wrong. It wasn't an S22 and an S32. It was an S3, S32, and S33. The guy has 3 S3s. He's insane with it. Hold on. Gorgeous, by the way, dude. Absolutely gorgeous. And he has manifested ego. So he still does get his ego manifested at the end of it. At the end of the story. Oh man, what did it say? How curious. I read through this kid briefly and the details given here. Okay, very cool. But yeah, this idea is based off of the character in the story, who is based off of the real life philosopher Confucius. And so this is like evil Confucius but sexy. Really cool. Okay, so he has 2 pages, so basically one, you know, for the... granted, I already knew there was going to be one for the passive specifically, because it's a very complex passive that works together with the other units, the other Heisho members, and so I'm very curious. Oh, I'm pretty sure, like, when we got, like, a good look at the thing, that was his ego weapon. Well, whatever it is. I could be wrong. Am I usually wrong? Not all the time. Sometimes. But I'll try to use more accurate language, if possible. So I do like to play a little bit fast and loose, willy-nilly. Alright. Alright, gamers. It's just the one guy this time. Luckily, it's not like a, you know... Like last time when we did the stream, it was like Otis and Merceau getting a piece of the pie. So we had to do 2 different sheets. This time around, just the one different sheet. The one sheet with 2 pages, which is not bad. The other one, dude, last time it was two sheets with 2 pages. Jesus Christ almighty. Okay, let me just turn the music down a little bit here. It's a little bit blasting. Alright, Lord of HongYuan, Honglu. Let's take a look at the S1. It is a 2-piece chicken nugget. Gloom. Slashing? It's all slashing, is it? It's all slashing. Cool. Okay. Combat start applies defense power up to 1 plus the highest resonance divided by X number of allies, other allies other than himself, and then prioritizes enemy or targets with assist defense. Right, including the unique assist defenses. Okay, so obviously he wants to give it to, you know, his dudes. And anyone else with an assist defense also kind of, you know, kicks in. We'll probably see, like, you know, when new Heisho units come in, we'll probably see, like, more and more of them really lean into the assist defense stuff. Hold on. I need to open something really quickly. I need to open something really, really quickly. And that is the wiki page for all the IDs and stuff. Cause okay. Assist defense obviously goes on to, I mean Faust has one for sure. Faust has one for sure. Do the other ones, I don't know if the other Mao units have assist defense on their kits the same way that Faust does. But I mean, it just means like as of currently, we're prioritizing Faust, including unique assist defenses. So I mean, this is just like future-proofing the future, just in case like they want to write some new shit. They want to make some shit up when the next Heisho guys come in, because we still have Rooster, we still have you know, Dragon obviously, and Mouse. We have 3 ones that we know are confirmed probably going to be coming soon. Yeah, only Mouse right now has one. But, you know, in the future, probably there's going to be like more. I mean, granted, like the other ones are more close to the chest. Like we always see them defending and not really like moving around. Mao seems to be kind of like the not the henchman team, but they do a little bit more legwork. Whereas we only ever see like the other 3 just sitting pretty defending. So we'll see. But at X plus Rupture on target plus Poise on self gain coin power. Okay, easier to hit than just Rupture on self. We've seen this quite a bit recently. But he's also Rupture Poise, which is nice. Which means he's gonna hit like a motherfucker. Rupture Poise is a dangerous high number category. And we're gonna see probably all of his like, you know, death rights as well. Since I believe Kongqiu came with like 3 of his unique own death rights, which could be also repeated for the other Heisho pack members, but that's not here nor there. You gain coin power, probably like 1 or 2. Nothing crazy. And the target has, you know, negative effects. So stacking on the unique death rights, you gain clash power as well. On first hit, you gain Poise. On second hit, you inflict Rupture Count. He's like, dude, nobody talk to me. We see Count. Oh man, I see Count. I'm like, oh, is it time? I mean, it's really good. Anyone that does Rupture Count is really good, because God knows we need it. But it's most likely gonna be like Rupture Count plus 2, and then we're just gonna go Rupture Neutral. Oh man, I wish to open the path. Man, dude. Yeah, we're gonna be Rupture Neutral with him probably still. Yeah, Rupture positive characters are dangerous, guys. Because then every like Rupture neutral / negative character that hits like a truck will hit more like a truck. It's a dangerous life to live. Printing that shit. All right, S2. We're really getting there, guys, with unbreakable coins. I mean, granted, I guess you know, Mr. Tangle Cleaver. Mr. Lei Hung has crazy unbreakables as well, but we're back in the building. Tarnished Blood's absolute cleaver. Ooh. Tarnished Blood's absolute cleaver of annihilation of ambitions. Combat start apply gluttony damage up to any other ally that has gluttony skill equipped at this turn. AKA, when combat starts, Mouse will pop huge damage free glut damage from Mouse, or like anybody else, I guess, in Heisho. Wow, this is gonna be crazy with Mouse S3, because that already like it does like crazy, insane damage, and then they get it as well. So on combat start, this is before anyone even gets to go, so it'll just go off regardless if this even gets a turn. Plus, it's unbreakable anyway. So we'll see. Gain coin power for every X. Okay, same as the S1. So it's just a good hitter. This is the one that he like dashes to the enemy a few times, right? And you gain poise on self as well. Yeah, dude, the Heisho's gonna go crazy. Inflicts rupture count, inflicts poise count, and then inflicts the rupture on unbreakable. So you get some potency regardless of what happens, basically, which is nice. Yeah. Mouse being an S3 is kind of crazy. Most deal more damage, and then deal more damage and critical hit. Does he? It doesn't even have like a. I mean, I guess the conditional of the unbreakable coin is when it breaks, it sets it to 1. But like, still, even still, it having a good, you know, damage modifiers, 2 damage modifiers on just the S2 last hit is pretty good. It's pretty solid. This is gonna hit well too, right? This is gonna hit pretty good numbers. And being a 4-coined S2, like very, very solid. Really great with coin power, obviously. The more the coins, the better the coin power is on them. And this one already has by itself, probably 1 or 2 at most. But even then, I could imagine this rolling like 20 something, like very, very easily. Yeah, it's a very solid S2. It's a very, very solid S2. Even though it technically doesn't call anybody just yet, but maybe we'll see that in the passives in just a moment here. Answer me, Heisho Pack. Answer me, Jia Baoyu. What does the HongYuan need? The HongYuan needs one guy to take it all and rule with an iron fist. This skill does not trigger defense skills. That is so sick. It doesn't matter what you do against this skill. This skill just does it. I think that's really, really strong against some enemies that have defensive skills. And obviously, you know, okay. So defense skills don't go off again the opponent. You just like go off. You just like do your thing. 1 coin. If they defend against it, they kind of, you know, they just eat it here. Gain coin power for every X rupture on target. Plus poison self, obviously. So, I mean, it's a 1 roller. I could see this being either very big modifier to make it a little swingy, or like a small modifier but big base. Either way, it's quite good. Yeah, of course. After attack, amongst ally Heisho units that can act, choose, so that if they're not staggered, obviously, choose 1 unit with the least unrelenting storm stacks and applies the unrelenting storm, and then bestows the exalted command. After exalted command is complete, the Lord of HongYuan, Honglu, activates I carve a path of the Lord instead. If exalted command did not activate, or if the combo identity is staggered or defeated before exalted command is completed, use lonesome stand, sacrifice to claim the garden instead. Oh, I see. Okay, so after you use this attack, you'll give them unrelenting storm and then bestow upon exalted command. And then if, you know, after it works, you'll do the skill. But if the person you gave it to gets staggered, like mid attack string, mid chain, then you'll use the other skill instead. So there's still something you get. It doesn't just like, you know, you don't eat the ability. You don't like just eat the ability and lose it. You will still get it. You'll still get it to go off, or you get something like a consolation prize through lonesome stand, sacrifice to claim the garden. That's not bad. So we'll have to see. I mean, the big skill is gonna be, you know, seeing the S32 and S33. These skills are just like, you know, they're quite solid. I will say S1 and S2 are quite solid still. And then this is the activator. Kind of, it feels a little like, you know, Claim Their Bonesy, since it's like a S3 with like it's like a weaker S3 maybe or whatever, and then like it applies the second S3 that comes out of nowhere. Yield my flesh to claim their bones. Answer me, Heisho packs. I carve the path of a lord. Inflicts offense level down for every X type of negative effect. That's really strong, actually. Inflicts offense and defense level down for every X type of negative. That's really, really strong, especially with all the Heishos. I could imagine, like, with, like, 6 death rights on them. With 6 death rights on them, and then plus, like, you know, already you're playing other, you know, binds and other status effects already, right? I mean, probably has a cap, right? Probably has a cap of some. I'm not sure how much it's gonna be, because if it doesn't have a cap, then you're gonna be easily hitting like a -8, -8. It is quite strong. It is still quite strong skill. Although this won't be the damaging. The damaging skill is gonna come next. Okay. The damaging skill. Okay. So after the use of that skill, you will apply Unrelenting Storm, and then you'll use Exalted Command. And then your Heisho member will get to use their skill. Will get to, like, use their tag in. And if it was successful, you will then, after it all, you will get to use I Carve the Path of a Lord off of the skill S3-1. Yeah, after it's completed, you will activate this instead. I understand. I see. That makes a lot of sense. I Carve the Path of the Lord, so this replaces the skill. I understand. If this unit activates a combo with Heisho Pack unit Adept Identity, so Adept only, because we have regular Heisho Pack and we have Adept. So both Ryoshu and Autis are just Heisho Pack, whereas Faust is the Adept. So this happens only basically right now with, like, specifically Faust. Gain base attack power and coin power. Deal more damage for every X missing HP. So it's an execute. Oh, it's an execute, and it's also like a dire move. It based on missing HP on self as well. So when you're both low, it does crazy more nuke damage, which is really, really good. Yeah, I mean, anything that makes Mouse stronger, I'm happy with, because Mouse is my wife. Gain coin power for every X, okay, same as every other skill. Gain more damage for every X types of negative effects as well. So, you know, we could see very easily with, like, so many death rights, because this is probably a proc all the death rights. And obviously regular rupture also counts as a negative effect as well. So, you know, given all the death rights, between the Heisho Pack members, we have like three, right? 2 or 3. And then we'll see how many he has, plus regular rupture, plus like binds or whatever else you're gonna give them on the next turn. All count as negative effects. So it probably is gonna be like a hella cap. Otherwise, you can go fishing, you know? just run. You run a finger ring Yisong to just apply negatives if there's no cap. So there has to be some kind of cap here. We'll have to see what the cap is. Yeah, for sure as well. Yeah, we also have Faust, who has Thoracalgia. Or however you pronounce that fucking move. Deal more damage for every X type of negative effect. Deal more damage for every Heisho Bolus Contamination. Heisho Bolus Contamination. Okay. Gain Contamination after the attack, depending on which member received the Exalted Command. Okay, I understand. We'll see what these do in a second, and then we'll piece it all together afterwards. Deal more damage on critical hit, obviously, since we gotta make use of the poise somehow. Inflicts rupture, inflicts slash, resist down next turn, so next turn you can do crazy even more damage. And then if it's a kill, a Heisho Pack member heals SP and gets attack power up next turn. Really, really strong. I'ma steal your bowls. I'ma steal these boluses. Okay. And then if it was unsuccessful, like they are staggered or something like that, then you will instead use Lonesome Stand. It's a 3-coin pride skill. Sacrifice to claim the garden. Oh, it's cute. Deal more damage for every life from death. It literally says, like, in the middle of death, live. Deal more damage for every X missing HP on self, and okay, it's same execute basically as the first skill. This skill gains attack weight when you have more life from death. He has a ton of passives. He has Unrelenting Storm, he has Exalted Command, he has Heisho Bolus Contamination, he has Life from Death, he has so many passives, like passive buffs that he applies to himself. Move over, guys. He needs a little bit more room on the airplane. Bro bought 2 seats to fit his fucking fat ass in here. That's insane. And deservedly so. TCTB PTSD for the enemies. Muonite. That's insane, dude. Deal more damage for every X up of negative effects on the target. Do more damage for every X Heisho pack. Okay. Oh, Heisho pack, Bolus, Contamination. Okay, cool. I understand. And then in Rupture, Potency, both. And then last hit is do more damage for every next of negative effects as well. So he has like so many modifiers. He has more damage for every life from death, more damage for every X missing HP plus HP on self, and then you gain attack weight as well, so it's an AoE, and then more damage for every negative effect, more damage for every Heisho Bolus Contamination on self, and then more damage on the final hit for every negative effect again. It double dips. It double dips, dude. It double dips. Into the one skill. There's five damage modifiers in this one skill. On this one hit. Okay, whatever, man. All right, like you kind of, I feel like you want them to fail. I kind of want them to fail. Like, if I get to use this skill, because you get to use it if it did not activate or the combo identity is staggered or defeated. What if we just like kill my team? Dude, have Fell Bullet execute one of my guys in the middle of the combo so I can get 1 limbillion damage. Wait, this is actually a play, guys. Listen. Use S3 with kill my Heisho pack member. They don't get it off. We don't get Exalted Command. He uses S3 and then like one-shots 3 guys. Oh no, it must be that the Heisho, the Exalted Command was incomplete. Sorry, or it did not activate, yeah. So like either you don't have any left, or they like get staggered mid-combo, or they die. And you can kill your own units, guys. You can kill your own units. It's time. The time for Fell Bullet stonks has come. Dude, they just need to give... I mean, even then, like, you can run Ringy Song as well, and then just, like, use a bunch of negative effects. Because he stacks off negative effects, right? So you can use Ring Song and bring Fell Bullet, and just kill people. This is real. This is real shit, guys. This is real power hour. I'm not evil, guys. I'm not the evil tactician I used to be. But big number is big number, man. I can't resist. Wow. Heisho Keen Claw. Defensive skill. Dante. Why are you killing your own sinners, Dante? Oh, man. Keen Claw. Defensive skill, it's a one coin gluttony unbreakable. Of course it is. Of course it has to be an unbreakable, right? I'm like the doctor. I'm like Doctor before he got amnesia, guys. I'm that guy. Give me amnesia so I can be nice to my ops in the second life. In another world with my cute ops where I'm not evil. Dude, this kid is already insane, and we haven't seen like the other pager yet. So we actually haven't seen exactly how insane this kid is yet. Since I like to read the first page first now because it makes the second page more shocking. Before when I used to start reading these, I'd always read the passives first, so I can get a good understanding of how each skill works. But nowadays, I read the first page first so I can be more shocked. Oh man. Apply slash power up to highest resonance ally Heisho identity. So like basically your whole fucking team at this point. If you're gonna run all Heishos and they're all banking like gluttony across the board, like you're gonna go crazy. Everyone gets a slash power up at the combat start, so they're getting empowered this turn. It's kind of good. You can just use it for a team-wide buff too if your like team is nuking. Granted, like if your team is nuking, you probably want to give, you know, Faust the buff, right? Like you give somebody Exalted Command and the other buffs as well. Apply slash power up. Okay, cool. If there's backup units, wait, what? If there are backup units, select one ally Heisho with the least HP percentage. Upon using this skill, apply your Will Guides My Blade to the selected ally, commands Battlefield Retreat, and heal their HP. Oh my god, the Heisho Pack member who retreated due to the effect will be replaced earlier in the return line than the non-Heisho Pack members. Oh wait, this is so sick. This is so crazy sick. Wait, this skill is really, really fun. You know, I mean, we all knew that we're gonna have like a, you know, 11. Yeah, it's that mechanic. It was kind of hard to see. He'd use it on Autis, I believe, right? In the trailer. It was kind of hard to see like what he was doing. But you get to tag somebody out, and then you will guide my blade and you'll heal them. You tag them out, and then the next Heisho guy comes in. And then the Heisho guy you just tagged out will be put back in the you know, order earlier than every other unit except for Heishos. So basically, you can like the benched guys, you can confirm, you can guarantee that the benched guys don't get unbenched if you keep using Keen Claw. Because the benched guy, when benched via this, they have priority over the non-Heishos. That's really good. your bench warmer characters can stay benched with no fear. That's crazy. That's crazy. Heisho Pack members, okay, cool. If there's no Heisho backup members, apply attack power up to one ally Heisho with least HP. It's still really, really good. And then Unbreakable Clash. Clashable counter. I'm a big fan. Lord's Guard. Defense 2. If the target has Lord's Guard, Clashable Guard on use, target has X type of negative effects, gains Clash power. Really, really strong. I mean, this is not going to roll crazy high. It's a 1 coin, Unbreakable. It's not going to roll like crazy, but it's still pretty impressive. Overall, like the skills without the passives even, like this would be a good ID. If he had no passives, it'd still be a really strong ID. And then we're gonna read. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, buckle up, team. His passive. The Heisho Lord. When an other ally has substituted in or returned from the battlefield, they heal SP. So you heal the Heisho member on their way out, and then when they come back in, you heal their SP. Then at combat start, command them to use S1. Okay, this is what we saw in Autis. This is what we saw in Autis in the trailer, which is she just came in and did an S1 for no reason, like out of nowhere. So this was her slotting in, healing SP, and then getting a free S1 at the start of combat. If the said ally is a Heisho Pack or Jiao member family, so even Jiaxi Chun can get on this. Even Jiaxi Chun can get on this as well. And Jiaxi Chun also like pulls herself out, right? She pulls herself out and then like pulls herself back in. So like she dances as well. So she can get, and then when she dances, she also pulls herself back in and does her own skill when she comes back in. So she gets 2 free skill. I guess if you use Jia Shichun Ishmael, she can get her own, whatever, and then also get a free S1 because she has subbed in or returned. But yeah, you'll get to use her S1 too, and then you'll also get to use an S11 as an unopposed attack. So she gets 2. She gets 2 for the price of 1 if it's Yasi Chun. That's kind of cute, actually. You know, they get to play together, just like old times. They heal more SP, and then a combat start command to use S3! If it's a Heisho or a Jia family member, they just pop an S3? What? Guys, remember when we were reading Walpurgis Night, and one of Don Quixote's skills was just like, hey, get another S3? And I was going crazy? It's everybody. Anybody that swaps in or out. It's like the subbed in or returns can get a free S3 if they're Heisho pack with Jia family. Including like fucking moused. Fucking moused S3 spam. S3 her, sub her out, sub her back in. What is this, dude? This is demonic. This is devilry. This is what they were talking about in the Bible when they said, like, you know, the devil is a tempter. What is this? Encounter starts, gains leash holder of all the Heishos. For every Heisho pack identity in the team, including backup members. Okay, you get a stack of this, I see. When Heisho units are killed in encounter, heal SP for yourself and then gain life from death. So it's very similar to the other like members, like, you know, obviously Kim comes to mind, Kim Salt. He gains like the what is it, something of duty or whatever the fuck it's called, when he's like the last one standing from Blade lineage. Some shit like that. It's very similar. Deal more damage for every bolus contamination as well. Herman, I need you. Spam your S3. Do it. No, I mean, Herman doesn't get it because deal more damage for every. You don't have to kill them, but instead retreat them. Yeah. When Heisho units are killed in the encounter, you heal and then this activates also even if it's retreated. So this, you also get life from death. Wait, you SP, okay. You retreat somebody. Oh, you can retreat him as well. You can retreat him, and then if you get this even when you're on the bench. So this is saying that you won't miss out on stacks from life from death, even if he's not on the field. Even if you've retreated him, he can still get stacks of your Heisho members dying. So like, don't feel bad. Like, don't be scared of missing out. No FOMO. You'll still get the stacks of life from death. This means that when he is on the bench, when Honglu is on the bench, he will still get life from death stacks, even if your Heisho members are jobbing. That's what it means. Yeah. And then you also, wait, this is just a standard basic damage increase modifier on his passive? Huh? Yes, he already has 6 on his. He already has 6 on this guy. He already has 6 modifiers on this guy. Plus, what's another one, right? Okay, another second passive. Not even the assist. Not even the support passive. Second passive. Embrace the tarnished blood and insanguinate others for the cause. Combat start. If this unit did not equip a defense skill and is about to take an unopposed attack, applies Lord's Guard to the highest random Heisho pack ally with the least assist defense stacks, and once per identity, it excludes identities with skills that gain this assist defense. Oh, wow. Wow, passive, if you are gonna be hit, don't. Somebody will get, dude, make a Heisho member get down Mr. President. This is get down Mr. President. In this encounter, When this unit takes damage that brings their HP down to 0, don't die. Don't die. Nullifies the damage taken, and then this unit's HP cannot drop for level 1. Dude, he gets Pregger's skill. He gets Pregger's tenacity skill. This unit's skill deals more damage for every tarnished blood on self. Wow. When this activates, when activating the ego skill, Tears of the Tarnished Blood, the end. What? Hold on. Hold on. What the fuck? Nullify the death effect of this in this after attack effect instead, and then heal. What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? Wow. Wait, really? That should be illegal. This line should be literally illegal. Wait. Hold on, I'm pulling it up. I'm pulling it up, guys. Tears of the Tarnished Blood. Tears of the Tarnished Blood at the end. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, I was wondering how it would, like, you know, how the whatever connects, but this is like a straight up just like, dude, we got Walpurgis synergy outside of Walpurgis Night. Wait, this is crazy. Cinema. So okay, so the way the way it works is if you used you will use when you would die, you will use Tears of the Tarnished Blood skill at the very end of the turn, and then you'll remove all your wedges, and then you'll die. But instead, you will heal. Instead of don't die, heal, and then do more. Wah! No, dude, fuck it, get excited. Fuck it, this is sick. This is sick. Yeah. You get 1 negation of a death, and also, when you activate the end off his ego, his new Vav ego, it's peak. Oh my god, he's too strong. Stop it. No more, guys. He's too strong. No more. Oh, there's still, we haven't read any of these yet. Yeah, you got Unbreakables too, yeah. Oh, this is crazy. This is insane. All coins leftmost base skill on the dashboard become unbreakable coins. Don't you just love an unbreakable, whatever this fucking shit is? Wow. Yeah, it's probably gonna be capped. Yeah, he does, dude, he's crazy, isn't he? Like, even if it's capped, like, what, it must be capped. Because if it's not capped, it's insane. The fact that this ID directly connects, yeah, this is the ID. So this bad end ID, the Tears of the Tarnished Blood ID ego, is this Honglu's ego. This, oh, dude, no wonder though. I was like, dude, his face is like so. His face is so like, you know, it's busted on his eye side. And that's the fucking blood flowing. I don't know if you like guys read the thing. but he was like, you know, I pulled the eye. This is like before, maybe like during when he pulls his eye out in the thing. Because this is like right before he pulls his eye out, he does this shit. Like the blood never stops is why the bandages are always red. Yeah, I'm not sure how this connects actually, like fully, but this means that this ego specifically belongs to this version of him. Yeah, dude. It is, his kid is insane, and we haven't even like gotten to the end of it yet. Please be, okay, here's his support passive, guys. Here's his support passive. Please be traceless in your Ds. An ally with the least HP percentage deals more damage against the enemy proportional to the types of death rights. Oh wow. Wait, dude, it's actually a good support skill too. I mean, regardless of, I mean, it's just a free damage. It's just a free damage scaling. And if you're gonna put him on team, you're gonna be, give me all the hay shows. I agree, man. The bandage, yeah, the bandage is the tarnished blood. Oh, it's so good. It's cinema. Bro, it's an A-Lif. Dude, it feels like an A-Lif, doesn't it? But it somehow is not an A-Lif. He's getting fielded every time. I mean, I agree with you. I also agree with you. He's gonna get fielded for sure, but it's still fun that he has like something good on the bench too. I mean, granted, like I feel like with bad ends, like they're gonna be, you know, it makes sense. It does make sense. Life from death. Maxed X5. So this is basically we get life from death. We know we get life from death every time a Heisho member has died. We will get it. And then a certain number of life from death, we'll also get attack weight on his S3-3. So it's like synergistic in the fact that, like, you know, as you have less Heisho members that can fight for you, you get a more powerful solo skill. What is Tarnished Blood? Tarnished Blood is a passive. Tarnished Blood is a passive that you get at turn. So you get it from the flower burying wedge. So it says, so you'll use the ego and you'll flower bearing wedge yourself. You will wedge yourself with this flower bearing wedge, and then you will start accumulating tarnished blood stacks. You'll get a tarnished blood stack off the using this thing. I turn on game 1 stack. So this skill gives you tarnished blood. Okay. So the Vav ego gives you tarnished blood, and then he also gets a tarnished blood when he defies death for the first time. Using this in this encounter, he will defy death and then get 1 tarnished blood. And then for every tarnished blood, he also gets a damage modifier on his skills. So it incentivizes you to use the ego and don't kill yourself, because when you use the ego and die, you don't die because he has this effect. Oh, it's more than 2. Is it not more than 2? Oh, maybe it is just 2. Maybe it is just 2. Yeah. So I misread this skill. But this is like easy too, yeah. The tarnished blood stacks over time. Max stacks is 5, right? Yeah, max stacks is okay. So somebody said 5. Okay, good. Check the end part. Okay, let's see. At the very end of this skill, removes the front blade wedge in the skill end. So this unit takes damage that brings HP to 0. Turn on use based on skill speed. Fuck, I can't actually read it. I can't actually read the end part because it doesn't count on this wiki. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Oh, you see the... Okay, hold on. Hold on. I forgot, guys. I have the thing. I have the ego. I have the ego. Am I able to see it? Here it is. I see it. I see it. Here's the end. 4 coin, 4 plus 5. The skill does not consume ego resources. Unclashable. Deals 3% more damage for every flower burning wedge on self, max 9%. Deals 6% more damage for every tarnished blood on self. Yeah, you gain a stack on turn. Okay, it just self-accumulates. Tarnished blood accumulates every turn. You just gain it. You just be ramping that shit. And it also has its own scaling for Tarnished Blood, up to 30%. And then attack weight increases, attack, you know, whatever. Yeah, so you want to hit the 5-stacker. You want to hit the 5-stacker for attack weight. Very, very strong. Very, very, very strong. Wow. Okay, Life from Death. This is the one that stacks when your units die. When your Heisho Pack members die, you gain Life from Death stacks, no matter where you are on the board. Turn start, activate the following effect. Gain offense level up, damage up, and attack power for every stack. Every X stack, every plus X stack. Doesn't nullify his Death Defiance? No, he has a line that also makes you heal instead of dying. He also has another line that heals you instead. Oh, you still die from the Tarnished Blood stacks? I mean, maybe the first time. We'll see how it plays out. We will see how it plays out. Let me finish this real quick, and then we'll take a closer look. Exalted Command. Okay, so this is the one that he gives with his S3. So after he uses S3, oh, he'll flexible 2 turns after. Right. If Unit A applies this effect to Unit B, Unit B follows up with an unopposed attack with base skill 3. With base skill 3. With base skill 3. So it's 2 S3s in one, basically. Because you use S3, the other guy gets an S3, and then you get another S3. Oh no, it replaces this with this S3. It's 2 S3s instead of 1. If this unit applies, okay. Activates the unit's A skills attack end, but does not affect as empowered skills. The skill used as an assist attack does not affect Unit B's upcoming skill list. Yeah, as long as you use the ego, you won't die. Yeah, exactly. Right. Just simply ego spam, guys. Just simply spam ego. We'll have to see how much it heals as well, because the healing also matters. The healing also matters as well. Your will guides my blade. Oh my god, he said the thing. He said the song lyric, guys. Okay, hold on. I was scrolled down too far. Yeah, dude, HP damage percent. I mean, unless it's capped, right? Unless it's... Oh no, you're talking about the damage that he takes. Yes, the damage that he takes. I see what you mean. So I was... me when I read chat every once in a while, and then I'm like, where the fuck am I? Sorry. Unrelenting Storm. Number of times this unit activated combo with the Lord of HongYuan's identities. Right, max stacks 2. Gains offense level up and defense level up for every stack. I mean, it's still really good. It's just like a really nice gravy, right? He applies it to his... the unit that has the least number of stacks gets it. So he's just buffing. He's just buffing his fucking team. For free, basically. He's a bar time either way, yeah. This guy is bleeding the fuck out, man. This guy does not care about living anymore. That's actually kind of crazy. Your will guides my blade. La lula, la lula. If this unit's A affects this unit, applies effect to unit B, B follows up with an unopposed attack with its S1 against the same unit that it. Oh, wow! So with this skill, activates at unit A skill end. Wow, that's really good. They get an S1 and then they leave the board. Because your will guides my blade is procced or applied when you use his defensive skill. So you get a free lick in and then he leaves. The end removes tarnished blood, yes. Yes. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So you will use this ego. So here, you see where it says. You see where it says removes the wedge and tarnished blood from himself and then dies. Instead, it will say remove the tarnished blood. It removes the tarnished blood. And it removes the other thing, the wedge, and then instead of dying, you heal instead. So it instead of saying die, it says heal. That's what this line means. So by using the ego, you live. To be able to tarnish blood again and live in, like whatever cycle. All of his cleanse, yeah, it removes all of your tarnished blood. It removes the status effect, the flower bearing wedge, and removes tarnished blood effect. And then die. Usually using the end means you die. Because the end is a suicide attack, but with his passive, instead of die, it nullifies the death effect and then heal. So basically, you get to use the end for free. And he doesn't die. You get to use the end for free and he doesn't die. That's why I was going crazy about this thing. Because the end kills him. And this doesn't. This makes it so the end used to say, nah. Like, nah, what if I don't? What if I just, like playground fucking rules? What if I have every power and I don't die? Yeah, basically, yeah. It has to be capped. It must be capped, otherwise he's basically immortal. I mean, if they want to make an immortal character, whatever, man. Whatever, it's not no skin off my back. But yeah, so when he uses S3, he makes an allied Heisho use S3. When he uses his defensive skill, an allied Heisho uses their S1 and then leaves the board because they also have to get the retreat. The skill used as an assist attack does not affect Unit B's upcoming skills. Okay, cool. Okay, here's Lord's Guard. If Hong Lu is to take an unopposed attack from an enemy, so what happens is, if you're about to take an attack from an enemy, he will bestow upon his units Lord's Guard, depending on the resonance. And then they will use Hong Lu's Lord's Guard skill to step in and defend. So your Heisho Pack members will just block for Hong Lu. When Hong Lu is about to take an unopposed attack, a Heisho member will just immediately step in and use Lord's Guard. That is like insanity. That is straight up insanity. He bestows upon the allies Lord's Guard here with his skill. 2 highest resonance divided by X. So it's like 2 or 3 guys, and they get the, you know, not including Faust, because Faust has her own assist defense. Okay? Faust already has assist defense. And so it'll be members that don't have assist defense, like Ryoshu or Autis. I mean, if she's your only one, then of course. But since Faust gives assist defense to herself, she's unlikely to be targeted by Lord's Guard. But he will give another unit that doesn't really have assist defense, and they'll just come in and block for him. Yes, her own assist defense is still better than this. Faust's assist defense is better than Lord's Guard because Lord's Guard is just a block. It's just like, I will take the damage in your stead. It is just a defensive ability. Clashable Guard. But it is still quite good. The fact that Honglu cannot basically fucking take damage. Honglu basically has like, hold on. This is Honglu, okay? This is fucking Honglu. Okay, and then this is the Heisho Pact members. Right? Honglu has his own health bar. Whatever the fuck it is, like 300, right? Like 300. And then he will also have basically every other Heisho Pact's member's health bar to play with, because they'll all be stepping into Lord's Guard for him. Like, as long as you have Heisho health bar, you have Honglu health bar. In fact, it counts as assist defense. Count towards calculating assist defense stacks. Yeah. It's expressed at the end of the turn. Well, I do see it. Which part? Which last line of the passive? Which last line of the passive? The assist defense passive? At the combat start. What's the problem? Yeah, I mean, I granted. Oh, I see what you mean. It counts as assist defense, yes. If Moust has no assist defense at the time, you can give this to Moust. Oh, I see. Sorry, I didn't read all the messages. That's my bad. That's my bad. I didn't read all the messages. Granted, she can still get it, since... Yeah. Okay, here's Leash Holder of all of Heisho. Leash Holder of all of Heisho. You get 1 for every Heisho Pact member. So basically, obviously it stacks up to 11. Because you have 11 Heisho Pact members. Because it's all your other sinners. Yeah, basically it implies that at some point in the future, everyone will get a Heisho Pact member. Like ID. For every X number of stacks, gain max speed and deal more damage. So that's like a 8th, 9th modifier for your skill. For every X stacks, gain min speed and defense. He's on the horse all the time. This gotta be like a high number. This gotta be like a high ass fucking number. Cause like the divisible number here, if X is not high and you're getting like fucking, you know, you're getting like fucking 3-4 speed, that would not be okay. Gained defense, offense level up as well, and gain defense level up in min speed, max speed, damage. At X plus stacks, also gain damage up again, and apply offense level up to all Heisho Pact identities. For how long? Forever? Just all the time? Because this is a passive at the start of the encounter. And you always have this many stacks, no? Like, what's the conditional? What's the conditional, guys? What the fuck? What the fuck is the conditional? There's none. There's no. Just do it. You just do it. You have all the hay shows. Just fuck them, man. The conditional's owning IDs. That won't be hard, guys. Every character in this game is free. Oh man, this is disgusting. This is gross. This is cruel and unusual. Wow, that is disgusting. You just be having it. You just are this all the time. Heisho, okay, this is the one you get for using S3. When you use S3, when you use your S3, sorry, that's my thumbnail, you will get Heisho Bolus Contamination. Depending on which Heisho member received Exalted Command. Contamination, max stacks 11. Empowers Lord of HongYuan Honglu based on which Heisho member activated the effect. Oh, dude, it just lists them. If you gave it to Faust, you take less damage from skills. If you gave it to Ryoshu, you do more damage based on speed difference. If you gave it to Autis, inflicts rupture count on hit with unopposed attacks. Whoa! Dude, Savior Rupture is here. I was memeing about it earlier, but this is real, guys. If you give it to Radya, inflicts rupture on critical hit. If you give it to Gregor, gain poise count when dealing rupture damage. Basically, all the time. And you can get a stack of this. You can get a stack of this. You can just get them all. It's the dude. What? This is the Infinity Stones. Holy fuck! Move over, Tremor. Dude. Dude, this is me with fucking Tremor, guys. Oh my fucking god, move over, Tremor. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted to do. Dude, I don't want to play with you anymore, guys. This is true Exodia. This is the Infinity Stones. Fuck you, Tremor. Collecting Heisho members is my new best friend. I don't care about Tremor types anymore. I don't care about Faust Everlasting. I don't care about Convergence. I don't care about Tremor, guys. I don't care about other... Dude, Honglu has 2 Exodia identities. He has a Tremor Exodia, and he also has the Heisho Pack Exodia. What? Yeah, I mean, at this point in time, it'll be a while for sure. But I would be excited to see, like, obviously, because the HongYuan is like stable now, right? And Jiaxi Chun is like actually on good terms. This is like one of the only arcs where like we ended the place and we left it, and we're actually like on good terms with like the wing that we left. Since Jiaxi Chun is like, we're kind of like still allied a little bit, you know, grudges and grievances aside, we're still kind of allied. So we'll probably see Heisho appear in the story later on as well, as Jiaxi Chun like, matures as the head of the household. Yeah, Ish will also eventually get one as well. Although I will say you might consider not using Ish. You might consider not using Ishmael, because if you use a Jia family unit, so you might still want to use the Jia family Ishmael, because she will use an S3 and she will use her own S1 too when she comes back in. So she gets 2 free skills instead of 1, which might be something to consider. And also she can bench Honglu as well. You know who I was really excited for? I was excited for Heathcliff to get that. What's the girl's name, guys? What's the girl's name from fucking Kanto 3? The spear girl. I was hoping Heath would get that girl's ID, since he's like the fucking follow-up king. Heathcliff angry as fuck watching everyone else get a happy ending. You know what's funny about Heathcliff too? Is that nobody fucking remembers. The funniest part is he's just like mad and nobody knows why. And I was like, what's got you so pissed off, bruv? And he's my girlfriend. He's like, your girlfriend? Who? Okay, and then you also deal more damage based on contamination as well. Can you imagine if you like, dude, you can like farm a clip with this, guys. You can farm a clip with this. Okay, kill every single one of your Heisho pack members, so you get max life from death. And then but before that, you use every single Heisho pack member's contamination. So you collect all of them like Infinity Stones. You have like 11 stacks. You have 5 stacks of life from death, 11 stacks of Heisho pack contamination. You have the attack power up. You have slash power up from last turn. You have a flower bearing wedge inside yourself. You have tarnished blood at max stacks. You have like poise to guarantee a critical strike on your hits. You have offense level up on your passive. You crank out a lonesome stand, sacrifice to claim the garden. You deal more damage based on 5 stacks, and then you're like 0 HP because of your tarnished blood. So you gain crazy damage scaling with this because you're at 0 HP. You have max attack weight, so you're hitting like 3 guys or 4 guys with your skill. You do more damage based on Rupture and Poison Self, so you're like fucking nuke. They have like all the death rights on them, so you nuke. You have all 11 Heisho boluses, so you nuke. And then you do it again. Dude, I could easily see this skill hitting like 4,000 damage. I could see this S3 hitting 4,000 damage when you have like all the stars aligned. It'll take a while to get them all, but there's like 70 fucking scalings in here. Like even if it's like, oh, maximum 3% per thing, like it's still gonna be a lot. That's so fun. The Tarnished Blood gains only 1 point counter. No, but Tarnished Blood gains itself every turn. Tarnished Blood, by existing, gains a stack at the end of the turn. When you have Tarnished Blood, you will gain more Tarnished Blood just by having Tarnished Blood, as it circulates through your body. Max stacks 5, turn and take the damage, gain 1 stack at the end of the turn. No, I mean like when you use the ego a second time. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. I see what you mean when you're talking about that. I see what you mean. So for him to have no unique death right, or dude, okay. All this for him to have no unique death right or deluge. Okay. Could you imagine for a second if he had all of this and also had the 3 death rights that he had in the Kanto? Because I believe Konchio had 3 death rights for himself, right? And then also he can he manifested a fucking like a ring. He manifested what was it? 3 rings? Oh, how many rings was it, guys? 5 rings, 4 rings, 3, how many rings it was? Can you imagine if this version of him could also do that? It would be too much, guys. It would literally be too much if he had literally everything from Kongqiu's kit. it would actually be too much. Yeah, Wayne and Pete and Hall, yeah, three death threats for himself, and then also the 5 rings. Shang-Chi and the fraudulent ID. Fraudulent ID. It's so true, actually, so fucking true. Hey, welcome to the CLO. Nice work in it, fantastic. It makes sense. No, it's too much. Also, guys, I realized the thumbnail said 3 pager. I was expecting a 3 pager. And I'm actually kind of glad we didn't get 3 pages, because this is already too much, guys. What we got already is too much. I will say, it kind of makes sense. It makes sense that this version of Honglu doesn't have Shin Mang. He doesn't have the heart and the mind and the spirit, because he's like not mature enough. Kongqiu like actually found enlightenment, whereas this version of Honglu like didn't find it. You know what I mean? To save me, hey, show fact, dude. This guy has an infinite health bar. As long as Heisho Pack members are on the field and you're using like Gluttony Resonance, you will just give lordship every combat. Every combat start give lordship to like 2-3 guys. Everyone is your health bar. Bomb ID. So fucking true, dude. So fucking true. Oh man, this is disgusting. This is disgusting, dude. Honglu using his Guandao here. This is only able to use Death Ray because yes, that's right. Yes, that is correct. When you see Kongqiu fighting, his staff is wrapped, whereas the Guandao being used here is his manifested Guandao, and it has his blade like his regular Guandao blade. So he would not be able to apply Death Ray with this. We are so cooked. Dude, wouldn't that be crazy? Wouldn't that be fucking insane? Okay. Well, yeah, guys, this is that's the ID, guys. That's the ID. Dude, it's a banger. It's a fucking banger. But now we can like take a look at the VI thing again. Take a look at this again. So we can actually see all the shit. It's Beam. Actually, let me take a look at the art. Oh, he's in the underground area here. I like that he does Kongqiu's like stance. It's cute. These are death right though, yeah. Okay, this is S1. Okay, huge. That's 2. Here's okay. So this is him using the defensive skill. That was him losing the clash. But it doesn't matter. It's a clashable counter. That's him like doing the. That's him, you know, tagging them back in. That's him. Yeah, that's him using his thing. Altis uses the S1 to tag and then tags out afterwards, right? Yeah. Okay, that's what it was. No, that's his defensive skill. This is his defensive skill. Because you watch her use S1 and then leave. That is his defensive skill animation.
있잖아요. 원래부터 이렇게 붙지는.
Yeah, they were just showing that it's a clashable counter by failing it, and then like, you know, that's his clashable counter.
있잖아요.
And then Altis gets a free S1,
원래부터
and then
이렇게
leaves the field right
붙지는
afterwards,
않았어요.
and heals HP.
그저 평범한 붕대를 두.
Is there any reason why she uses S1 and then takes bleed? Yeah, the passive. The passive makes her use a skill, and by using coins, you take bleed, right? Like bleed procs when you use the coin. But it is like a part of. It is a part of the Heisho keyed claw. This part. They will use a S1. Them doesn't have bleed. I mean, that's true. They might have just had bleed from something else.
평범한 붕대를 두르고 있었거든요. 근데 자꾸만.
Oh no, it's okay. Hold on.
원래부터 이렇게
I don't know why they had bleed. Actually,
붙지는 않았어요.
but
그저
regardless.
평범한 붕대를 두르고 있었거든요.
Okay, then here's the S. Okay, here's the return.
자꾸만 눈구멍에서 검고 냄새나는 더러운 피가 나오는 거야. 멋지다.
Here's allowing. He's showing off that he allows any. So this is the first part of the S3. Oh, they're actually like the very similar looking skills. That's why you probably were confused. They actually are very similar looking skills. This is the S3 part 1. He allows the Heisho member to use S3
멋지도 않고
with command, and then here is.
그래서
It's fucking cinema. It's fucking cinema, dude. That's his S3 too. And then here's his S3 1 again, and then using his S3 3 right afterwards. So this is his S3 3.
존재하지 않는다. 너희는 무수한 군중의 일원이군. 군주가 아닌 자는 그 누구에게도 설 수 없다.
Is he rupture plus bleed? No, he's rupture plus poise.
선택해라.
Yeah, the tag team attack is S3 2, and then this one we just saw, this is S3 3.
군주가
This is S3 3.
아닌 자는 그 누구의 위에도 설 수 없다. 선택해라.
Wow, dude. Now that we know like what his skills do, the trailer is fucking insane. They actually did a really good job showing them off all the skills. Because like, what the fuck is that? Yeah, you get to see them like they have a special animation for all of them.
너희는 무수한 군중의 일원.
I'll show off the tag team attacks again. So this is the S3 from all your members, and this is each unique S3 animation.
그래서 틀어막혀지지도 않고 그래서
Wow, dude. Probably never happen. Yeah, it'll never happen unless we're farming clips on YouTube. Mark my guys, listen. The S33 is great for farming clips because it scales off of like every bad thing that happens gives him damage. When Heisho members die, he gets damage. When he uses the S3 ones, he gets damage.
홍원의 이전과 같은 4대 가문은 존재하지 않는다. 너희는 무수한 군중의 일원이군. 군주가 아닌 자는 그 누구의 위에도 설 수 없다.
Crazy.
멋지도 않고 틀어막혀지지도 않고 그래서 왜
No, it's fucking cinema.
불가 홍원의 이정과 같은
I will be still using my blinking. Yeah, just use it wherever, man. Guys, teams don't. Whatever, guys. Guys, teams aren't real.
나는 무수한 군중에 이뤄냈군.
You can play most of this game by just putting your favorite IDs in a team and pressing win rate. I'm so dead serious.
그 누구의 위에도
Like
설수
95% of this game. There's like maybe one battle per canto where you're like, okay, time to lock in and think.
선택해라. 가문의 이름 아래 몰락할 것인지 홍원의 뜻 아래 번영할 것인지.
It's only for a second. It's only for a second. Oh, that's really cool. The Jade Dragon Eye. That's really cool. I'm sad you can't really see like who's who. You can't really see who's who, but that's obviously Sinclair because he's fucking short. No, I'm just joking. Sinclair, the creature, the two shortest guys. Maybe he's like, doing like a Asian squat. What you doing down there, man? What you fucking doing down there? It's peak. It's fucking peak, dude. Dragon should be real too. Yeah, but we're definitely getting Dragon. We're definitely getting Dragon. I think ones that were mentioned, Dragon Rooster and Rat were mentioned. I think Monkey was also. Did I say Monkey? What the fuck? No, Dragon Rooster, Rat, confirmed, basically. Those are the confirmed ones. I think Ox may also be confirmed. Yeah, because he's short as fuck. Because he's short as fuck, bro. Horse, sorry. What I say? I have fucking monkey on the brain, bro. I was just watching a fucking Iron Mouse stream. All right. But guys, that's going to be. Wei should be coming soon after, right? Yeah, I think we're going to get Wei soon. I would like to get the other girl as well. I fucking can't remember her name, guys. I'll be honest. I can't remember the other girl's name. But hopefully it's going to be Heathcliff that gets her. I'm a big Heathcliff stan. And I think it would be cool. I think it fits his personality. And also, he's the follow-up king. But yeah, guys, that's going to be probably the end of the stream, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, you do the cool stuff and hit the subscribe or leave a like or what. Do whatever, man. I don't give a fuck, actually. But do join the Discord if you want to be pinged when we go live next. And if you want to check out other stuff as well. We are also live on Twitch usually, most of the time. We usually only stream on this account like once a week or so. But if you want to watch me play other games as well, we have Twitch. /Lizu Shen, obviously. Zugong. No, not Zugong. The other girl. What's her fucking name? Why am I like blanking on her name all of a sudden? Like, it's actually crazy. It's actually crazy. Who are talking about? The spear girl. The girl with this fucking spear. Lin Daiyu? This is the idea I want for Heathcliff. This is who I want Heathcliff to get. Cause she's fucking insane. Dude, when I got to use her in the story, bro, I literally couldn't fucking stop, bro. She's so fun. She's so fun. Really? Well, I don't know if it's true or not. I mean, this is like my wish list, right? And I hope Heathcliff gets her because, for one, Heathcliff is like kind of like he's been getting a lot of, he gets like a lot of like the gender bin IDs. Probably be Ishmael. I don't know if that's true since Ishmael already has Jashi Chuan ID, and giving her another one would be from the same canto is like a little greedy. I don't think. I mean, Lin's personality isn't really like Ishmael's personality. Yeah, Wei Sung is confirmed already, right? I was thinking that Wei Sung and Lin Daiyu will come out at the same time. That's what I like would think or would hope, like on a wish list, right? And also Heathcliff is like the follow up attack king. She's a very big follow up attacker. Greg got two with Priest and Firefist. Oh, I guess that's true. I guess it is true. But Gregor deserves it, guys. Gregor is cute. Gregor is cute. Yeah, I mean, you'll have to. Dragon Sinclair will go. Yeah, I think so, right? I agree with you, actually. I agree. I actually agree with you. I think Sinclair will get a dragon because he also has the Tarnished Blood ego as well from the Battle Pass. I think that's really cool, though. I think it's really cool that you can get the ego from the Battle Pass, and then you can get the ID from the store, and then you can use them together, and they have synergy, like real synergy. Because granted, like, there's some really strong IDs in Battle Pass before as well, but I don't think like any real IDs have done the same thing as this, where they play off of the same. Like even Yearning Merkala didn't do like the same thing as this, since Yearning Merkala is the Battle Pass ID for last season, right? And even that didn't do the same thing as this. Yeah, Merceau didn't get a Yearning Merkala adjacent ID, but also the Yearning Merkala IDs or egos didn't really pair exactly perfectly. Whereas Tarnished Blood is a shared mechanic between the bad end. Did I actually manage? Oh, I didn't watch the live stream actually. I didn't watch live stream, so I don't know. But if I mean the director says so, then I agree. I do agree though, because since they gutted Tails Claire, and then they also, I think people are just in general like not so happy with Deviet. I think Deviet is like dude, I feel so sad because Deviet was such a cool idea in my mind, and that was maybe they'll remove the restrictions. Maybe they'll remove the restrictions in later upties. But like having the restriction of like +3, +15, the fucking +15 meme is like so restrictive and so like anti-fun. Like he didn't need that, you know? Yeah. Deviant is so limited. 50 to the 315 meme is so bad. It's like I thought, okay, when it first appeared, I thought it was like not a terrible idea, but like in theory. But in practice, when you actually play with it, you're like, oh fuck. Like whenever you hit that wall of 315 and you can't apply anything, you're like, oh fuck. You know, like you just feel bad. So I do think that he deserves another like really good rupture. Yeah, I'm very excited to see like, you know, the Heisho stuff and him and Jiaxi Chun and all the other Jia family IDs. Because it's gonna be super fun. A lot of like dancing, a lot of like tagging in and out. It is very like a co-op-y, which I like more. I'm really a big fan of this ID. Like in terms of, I mean, it's a single player game, guys. Like it's a single player game. I don't mind. Like you know what I mean? Like whatever. I guess single player games are not as egregious. Granted, like every gacha will have power creep, but that's just like inevitable. But single players are not as egregious because it's like who gives a fuck? Who give a fuck? if you're a single player game, as effects to get stronger over time. XD. I mean, granted, it has to be slow, right? It can't be like super, super fast ramping because then the enemies get crazy and then we get like unbreakable coin hell. Granted, like it's in moderation. Would you think this game have PvP? PvP would be fucking scary, dude. PvP would be fucking scary. It'd be probably similar to... I don't know how you would do it even because it's like, you know, you act at the same time. Oh, that's my alarm. But it'd probably be similar to like Epic 7 where like the first guy that moves and gets to hit the enemy team wins the game. I don't know if you guys played that game, but Epic 7 is a game that has PvP and it's like basically just like speed hell. Like anybody who's faster, like you win the game. You win the game. That's it. So I don't think PvP would be very as fun. Deploying Envy Pikachulas? Interesting. Yeah. I mean, like, it makes sense. It makes sense. But still. Okay, guys. That is going to be it for me for today. Thank you for dropping by, guys. I appreciate you. Hope you guys had fun. We'll be back again very, very soon. And if you want to join up, let me quickly just like link all my stuff before the end times. Before the end times, I will link my shit. If you want to watch the usual stuff, like the usual gaming, we're currently playing through 3 games. We're currently playing through No Sleep for Kaname Date, Date Everything, and Guardians of Ozma Rune Factory on Twitch side, so you can follow us there as well. And if you want to join our Discord for like cool gaming shit, we will ping for streams so you don't miss them. And also we do an anime night on Saturdays. Saturdays at 10 p.m. EST, so 7 p.m. PST on the West Coast, 7 p.m. We do like anime shit. I'm not sure what we're gonna watch this weekend, but that is all. That is all for today, guys. I appreciate you. I'll see you guys next time. All right. Peace. 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 Late.
매일 아침 할머니께 문안 인사를.
Thank you for dropping by, guys. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. A lot of fun. A lot of fun, guys. Thank you for the 1 hour with us today. Big thank you, big thank you. I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace.
이 붕대가 그렇게 궁금하신가 보군요.
Late.
있잖아요. 원래부터 이렇게 붉지는 않았어요. 그저 평범한 붕대를 두르고 있었거든요.